That night, the sea rolled like 1,000 angry drums. The waves rose and fell as if the earth itself wanted to swallow the shore. On that lonely beach stood Musa, a fisherman with nothing left but a torn canoe, an old net, and a heart full of silent prayers. Everyone had told him to give up. Everyone had said, "Musa, the sea has forgotten you. Find another life before hunger kills your family." But Musa shook his head as he whispered into the darkness, "This is my last net, my last chance, my last fight." Musa had always believed that the river was alive. As a child, he would sit by the shore listening to the waves crash against the rocks, and he would imagine the river speaking to him. His father, a great fisherman in the old days, often told him, "The river is like a woman, Musa. If you treat her well, she will give you plenty. If you treat her carelessly, she will shut her womb." Back then, the river was generous. Nets overflowed. Baskets broke from the weight of fish, and Musa thought it would last forever. But time changed everything. Now the river was empty. Many fishermen had left their boats to rot. Some sold their nets to buy motorbikes. Some became bricklayers. Some simply drank their days away in small roadside bars, telling stories of the good old days. "I am a fisherman," he would say to his wife, Aisha. "My blood smells of salt water. I cannot betray the river." But Aisha's face grew thinner each day. Their 3 children cried from hunger. School fees went unpaid. The roof of their mud house leaked whenever rain came. "Hope cannot feed children," Aisha whispered one evening. "Your stubbornness is killing us." Musa turned away, but his heart shook. Deep inside, he feared she was right. In the marketplace, people laughed whenever Musa appeared with his empty basket. "Here comes the dreamer," they mocked. "Maybe he is fishing for ghosts. Doesn't he know the river is finished?" Some even advised him to sell his canoe before it sank. But Musa's pride would not let him quit. He remembered his father's words, "The river tests those it loves." So he kept casting his net every day, waiting, hoping, praying. Yet the more he tried, the more the river refused him. Days passed, weeks passed, months passed, and Musa's house became a place of silence and hunger. One night, Aisha confronted him. Her voice trembled, but her eyes burned with fire. "Musa, look at your children. Look at their bones showing. Look at their empty bowls. Are you a father or a ghost? How long will you chase shadows in the water?" Musa felt something break inside him. He had no answer. For the first time, doubt swallowed him completely. That night, as his family slept, Musa sat outside staring at the moon. His net lay beside him, torn in places, smelling of salt and failure. He whispered to himself, "Maybe they are right. Maybe the river is dead. Maybe my life is already finished." Tears rolled down his cheeks. His pride was gone. His hope was weak. He felt like a man standing at the edge of a cliff. But then, deep in his heart, a voice rose, quiet but strong. "Musa, this is not the end. One more try. Just one more try." The next morning, Musa told his wife, Aisha, "Today will be my last attempt. If I return empty, I will never fish again." Aisha looked at him with disbelief. but she said nothing. Musa dragged his old canoe to the river. The sky was heavy with clouds. The wind was cold. The river seemed angry. Other fishermen shook their head as they watched him leave. "Fool," one muttered. "He is going to drown," another said. But Musa rowed deeper and deeper until the shore disappeared behind him. The waves slapped against his canoe. The sky darkened. His hands shook as he lifted the net. He closed his eyes and whispered, "River, this is my last net. If you refuse me today, I am finished." Then he cast the net into the deep water. Minutes passed. Nothing. He pulled the net empty. He tried again. Nothing. His arms ached. His lips trembled. His mind screamed, "Give up." But something inside him refused. Again, he cast the net. Again, he waited. Suddenly, the canoe shook. The net pulled heavy. Musa's eyes widened. He held the rope tight. The water foamed and splashed. Something huge was trapped inside. His heart raced. Is it a log, a rock, or a fish? With all his strength, Musa pulled. The net rose slowly, heavy like never before, and then silver flashed. Dozens, no, hundreds of fish leaped inside the net. Catfish, tilapia, bunga, croaker, shining like treasure under the grey sky. Musa cried out, tears running down his face. "Thank you, river, thank you." He hauled the net into the canoe, and still the fish kept thrashing. The boat almost tipped from the weight. Musa had never seen such abundance in his life. When Musa returned to the shore, the entire village gathered, their mouths opened wide. Their eyes could not believe. Impossible. Where did he find them? The river gave him everything. Children clapped, women sang, men shook their heads in shame. The same people who mocked him now begged him to teach them. Musa only smiled. His canoe overflowed with life. His family's hunger was broken in a single day. But more than food, Musa had found something deeper. Proof that faith and persistence can open doors that took forever closed. Musa sold some of the fish in the market. For the first time in months, he held money in his hands. He bought food, clothes, and even repaired the leaking roof. His children ate until their bellies were round. Aisha smiled with tears in her eyes. That night, Musa sat by the river, staring at the moon again. He whispered, "River, you tested me, you almost broke me, but I did not let go." And in the sound of the waves, he thought he heard the river whisper back, "Those who do not give up, I never forget them." Moral of the story. The story of Musa, the fisherman, teaches us something simple but powerful. Life will test you. The world will laugh at you. Even those you love may lose faith in you. Failure will come again and again. Your hands will ache, your heart will doubt, and everything will tell you to quit. But if you hold on, if you push one more time, if you believe when no one else does, your last net can bring the miracle you have been waiting for. Never give up too soon. Your breakthrough may be just one more try away. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more powerful and motivational stories. Your support helps us bring more inspiration straight to you.